This is Griffin Hoffman, and I have the lights turned off. I've got the shades drawn, and I am in the basement celebrating Halloween with you by doing a This Old Game of Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. So, just to give you a little backstory here, this is a GameCube game, came out in 2002, made by Silicon Knights, Dennis Diak's crew. It is specifically memorable because of its sanity effects. So what that kind of means is the game is going to be breaking the fourth wall, and that means like it's going to be referencing the fact that it's a game and twisting that to try and trick you and scare you. So, you know, not like zombie monster things popping out of corners or, you know, sharp blaring instruments to shock you. It's like doing kind of Metal Gear Solid style, remove the controller port from and put it in controller from port 1 and put it in port 2. So like you'll have like cockroaches crawling over the screen, or you'll hear footsteps in the background, or your character will commit suicide. And the thing is, this game is known for its sanity effects, but none of them are ever really, you know, like impeding to the game's progress. So it's not like if you are too insane, you're not going to be able to finish it. What is interesting, though, is this is a mature-rated title, and Nintendo's first party published mature game for its GameCube. So let's jump in here. It's been probably 5 years since I played this. Let's get going. Can't skip this. I already tried it.
Bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near.
Flashback.
My family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
Alright, we got a little sepia tone action sequence here. We're gonna take care of some zombies, skeleton, undead monsters. We're out of bullets, I guess. Not really. We can run, but we can't hide. Oh, hello? Hello?
Remember me, Alex.
It was all a dream. I always set my alarm for 3:33 so I can make that wish. Don't want to miss it.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island
Domino's
Police.
Pizza.
I'm
Prank call.
sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Miss Roivas, I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
I'm Officer
yes, I
Generic
suppose,
Muddy Brown.
considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Are you trying to
Of
hit
course.
on me?
This
My
way.
grandfather is dead.
But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see.
Here, I brought this cup in case you need to spew. Yeah, that's right. All into the cup.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
I don't know. There's a blanket
Yes,
on him.
It's him. He's wearing
It's
our
his
family
shape, at
ring.
least. It's his favorite blanket.
I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't
Why
you
do you
check
keep
dental
drinking
records
that?
Or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job,
My
lady.
first
You're
day.
the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. No, none of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot
Thanks,
of
Billy.
force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have
20
no
minutes
evidence
on the
except for
force.
the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Never heard of a
We better
fingerprint.
Find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I.
Sounds like Jennifer Hale.
I wish I had some.
2 weeks later. Answers. Okay. 2 weeks later, go to the mansion. All right. I cannot see a single thing. But here I can see things fine. See if this bony, bloody book lets us adjust the display settings at all. Yeah. Just your TV. Alright, that's pretty good, I think. For these purposes. Save. Save. Alright, that's better. Walk around this house. Oh, get ready to fight. Yeah. So, kind of what's going to happen here is we're going to eventually get to a point where we start reliving the memories of relatives and people who were in contact with this family and their magical bone and tooth book. But first hurdle we have to cross is finding the book thing. Blood. Hope this isn't. Boy, this is blood. Yeah, always play the piano. Detail. Or piano. It just wanted to be used. Alright. Medallions on a fireplace. So that's important. Look at the key. Okay. Interesting that it's not prompting me by saying, should you look at it? Ask me if I should make her do it. Where do we find a dresser? Ugh, it's exhausting running around this place. You can controls seem fine. You're gonna hold the right trigger to ready to attack, then A button to punch, B to interact, left trigger to run. No camera controls, but you know, that's for a very obvious design decision, you know, so you can be surprised and shocked, and you know, your agency as a player can be removed when the sanity effects start to kick in. Which, I'm gonna go insane if I can't find this dresser or whatever the hell I need to do here. Oh, okay. That's a person. Examine the clock. Just kidding, I don't. Ominous. So, I'm guessing we gotta find a note or something that tells us what time to set the clock to get into the secret back room. So family tree action. Sure, why not? Okay. This is not where we need to be. Can't leave. Nice. Call the locksmith. Robin Hood Men in Tights is my favorite Dave Chappelle movie. So I have an idea. Let's say 3:35-ish. 3:33. Alright. Alright. I've played video games before. All right. No, wait. Yes. Good enough? All right. Let's go see what the spooky secrets he was hiding are. The armory. His library. I didn't know he could read. Horrifying. This book looks important. Read the book.
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality. To see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool.
Alright, so here we're playing out a previous memory.
Facusatis aquae sumat, et animus eorum conferma. Pugna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not
Nice
have
little
a chance.
fade in there.
Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
Alright. If you insist. So, one of the things that it does really well is the sanity effects of the more minor degrees are much more interesting than the more overt sanity effects. So, like, when your character kills themselves, or it says all your data is corrupted, you know, it's shocking for a second, but not really that scary. The more interesting effects are the ones that are the more subtle ones, where, you know, you've got you've got like the subtle footsteps in the background, or a woman crying, in the like the audio effects are generally the better ones, or when you notice that all the eyes on the paintings are following you. You know, it's the subtle ones that are the much more interesting effects. All right, life gauge. Okay. I think I understand. Alright. Finish him. Okay. Oh, got some more dudes here. I'm not positive if there's a counter system of some sort. I don't think there is. Don't look up my man skirt. Got a little granite block action there. Sure we'll need that later. Okay. A little bit of comedy there. Where's my head? Oh man. Okay, another granite block. Red, green, and do work on these skeletons here. Bounce. Oh. Do a little dodgery. So, I'm holding down the right trigger, or the right bump, or the R button on the GameCube controller to go into this attacking stance, and then I move the stick because it affixes me to the spot, and I'm selecting the part of the body that I want to attack, and you know it seems like the most consistent way to kill these creatures is to remove all their pieces. Dismember them. Alright, may as well keep picking this crap up. Let's see if I can just circumvent some of this combat. Well, just in case that opens a door or something. Like to at least get to the showcase part of the game. See something actually spooky on this spooktacular whistle game. What do you think we should use in it? Well, I have no idea. Could be some sort of savant. Oh. All right. Let's get to puzzle solving. This is a little weird. You gotta pop open the inventory to check for the item, and you know, and then you're not given a prompt to just use it from in-game. Something's been removed from it. Pick up the last block here. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. And there we go. Pretty straightforward. Puzzle complete. And a little jaunty Legionnaire run dropped. Hey, it's me. Okay, so kind of doing a have to I don't know, destroy the image of yourself which represents your own mortality and individuality. Continue. Okay. Having a hard time locking onto these guys. Oh, we got a little combo there. Doesn't seem to be particularly effective in the actual destruction of these monsters. Okay. Alright, let's finish this up here. Yeah, sure, press the button. Okay. There. Right? Examine. The jellyfish, shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue statuette floats gracefully above the pedestal. Should Pius claim this artifact? No. What do we have this one? That's like a crab claw. Strange sculpture resembling a red-clawed worm mysteriously floats above the pedestal. Should claim this artifact? No. What about this one? Examine. I'm not positive what that is. Butterfly? Warped angel, shaped dark green, effortlessly above the pedestal. How is it floating? We'll give this one to him. How does that sound? Yeah? Red, evil, power. Don't touch it. Ah, my essence. Not looking so good anymore. Ah!
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much. Chatturga's power filled me, invigorating my dead body. With a touch, I could level buildings, rend the ground asunder, and channel power such as mortal men could only dream. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
I don't spend a lot of time dreaming about power, honestly. Dome of Eternal Darkness! Yay! Now what? More puzzle solving or something. Let's Sure, great. Hey, what's that? That looks familiar. Yeah, take the chapter page. Binding of the Corpse God. Don't really know what that does. So, let's see here. Well, if it isn't completely clear yet, this story is a little dark. Definitely influenced by H.P. Lovecraft. Like Leviathan demons and multi-eyeball-mouthed headed beasts and gods vying for power and planes of existence. That sort of fare. Hey. So, that's what it is. In that moment, we could have chosen one of those three little idols, and when that happened, if we replayed the game, we could pick a different one. Completing all three of them will unlock the true ending, of course, which leaves the door open for a sequel involving the fourth god, which is alluded to in certain areas by the existence of well, hey, looky here. Good thing we grabbed that. Which is alluded to by the existence of that purple color. And look at that. There's a little blinky eyeball for the page we're on. So clever. And then also more explicitly talked about later in the game. Magic of the blade does not fit the law. Okay. Well then. I don't know what the hell am I supposed to do.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things.
Hey there. Oh yeah.
Entombed amongst the
beings of flesh and bone. You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours. May the darkness claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned. Thou hast seen the last of this world.
So there you go. Lots of eyes, mouths, gross things like that.
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
Well, lucky day. Half-skirted, pixel sexy lady. So as I mentioned before, you know, that purple god was kind of binding those other three. And that ancient lich dude who once was pious, oh. Okay. He is now working for the red, or working as sort of a medium for the red god, and which I don't know the names. I'm sorry, I forget. That god is trying to kill the others to, you know, kind of have the full breadth of godly power they could, instead of having to fight with the other ones in balance and all that crap. All right. Well, nothing bad's gonna happen here, I'm sure. Oh. Ah, great. One and two. Safe. All right, we did it. Wide-eyed shock and surprise. All right. When located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing a decrease in the level of sanity meter and the character to pulse green. Beware. Sanity loss affects perception and eventually health. I guess I wasn't aware that this represents character's sanity every time. Lower the sanity meter, the more character will hallucinate. I wasn't aware that you could actually die from having a low sanity. Ah, shoot, we don't want that. We want to be as insane as possible. We can start getting to the good stuff. Alright. Yeah. But don't tell me I didn't do that shit on the first one. Alright, well. Not a way I can just turn it off. Alright, good. Let's get nuts. I'm so crazy right now. Normally this shouldn't be happening. I'm so scared. This is out of the ordinary. Alright, I don't want to execute these guys because I want to be freaking nuts. Good. Alright, so we gotta do this junk again. Oh, yeah, of course, because we already learned how to do this, right? I don't remember. Maybe we're not even allowed to move on until these creatures are dead. Okay. Alright, well. Oh my gosh. So I'm pressing all the buttons here. Alright, so far, still nothing too crazy. We can dodge this stupid shit so we don't have to deal with it. Alright, well. I think she can get over it. Maybe use this here or something? Hmm. Don't touch the lava. Okay. Maybe we bring this thing to the lady. We took the first pendant. What do you think? Yeah. All right. Okay. Hey, don't step on the stuff. Crap. Ah. Alright, good. Good. Make us go crazier, guy. Oh, man. Look at that, the camera. Oh, it's so unnerving. No way. No way. It's just starting to get good. That one, right? Oh. Okay. that the way we came? I think so. This is the new way. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. Alright. So it's just one big loop. Cool. So, adventure. Okay. So far, nothing causing me to go crazy. Ooh. I mean, this whole area is new, right? So maybe it's... Here we go. Alright. Sure, why not? Oh, shoot. That's broken knee.
A secret passage in the temple.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go crazy. Alright. Pretty straightforward. Ooh. I can't think of much of a worse device to use in like a zombie apocalypse. A blowgun. I think that is the worst choice. Rubber chicken with pulley in the middle, a close second, but most definitely blowgun, worst weapon. Probably worst weapon overall, you know? I mean, I may be impartial because I may be biased because I don't know how to use a blowgun. But even if I did, I think I probably wouldn't want to. Oh. Oh, nice one. Alright, that looks mostly unavoidable. Alright, let's hopefully not get destroyed here. Notice the jaunty camera angle. Evidence of my going insane. It's tilted. Alright, here we go. Pretty soon, we should be... Oh, see? There we go. Finally! 50 minutes and we finally get some insanity. There's a bug crawling on my screen. Get it off. Yeah! I'm so startled. Oh, man. I don't know if I can keep going. Happy Halloween, everybody. This is what I've been waiting for. There are bugs on the screen. That's disgusting. And she makes little scared noises. Alright, a story of... Sure, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because I'm terrified right now. Terrified. So you don't really see this sort of a sanity thing showing up in a lot of other games as it is in this game. What you do see, however, though, is Nintendo using it, oh jeez, in sort of different ways. Like in Smash Brothers or in Mario Kart when it kind of paints the screen with stuff or the characters. Oh, that one, you don't just, that doesn't happen. Alright, we got nothing to lose here. So, if we... I'm sure we won't at this point, because if you're still watching now, thank you. And, you know, eventually we'll get spells and stuff. I always found this game a little bizarre, because why... If you get a spell that lets you... come on, hey. That lets you recover your sanity, which I find bizarre because... You know, in a game that's all about making you feel uncomfortable by taxing you with this sanity meter, Alright, here we go. This is as nutty as we can get. Shaken. Oh my gosh. You get a spell to just boost your sanity all the way back up, like a healing spell, which you also get. But, I mean, it just removes the tension almost completely. Like, as if there was something that was actually scary about the game. See, now my controller's vibrating. I don't know why. Because I should be scared, I guess. So, if they provide you with that, like, it just seems a little poorly designed to give you the ability to opt out of what defines this game. There are some forced times when it does make you go through the insanity effects. Which just always feels a little weird once you get the ability to manage it. So that guy, he's a good guy. Okay. He's corpse demon.
So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone. How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
Chosen many, flesh and blood. It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness.
Oh. One of the chosen many doesn't really sound that appealing.
In return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer. The obligation is this. You hold one of Mantarok's hearts. The essence of the corpse god. To some, it is a source of great power. From those people, you must defend it, lest they use it to destroy what little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
Alright. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. Yeah, let's take the metal staff. Okie dokie. Don't really want to use that thing anymore. JK. I mean, so far all we've had is just bugs on the screen, vibrating controller, girl weeping. Well, let this one go extra long because it's spooktacular Halloween special. Look around. Yeah, just look at this guy. Eyeballs and mouths, pretty gross. Alright. Whoa, how did we get Sanity back? Come on. I gotta run back through this crap. Ugh. Do I even? That's... Shh. So, you know, as you would imagine, what comes along with new powers, like being able to cast spells, also you get the, you have to manage a magic meter and that sort of thing. So that's always great. But if in fact you are actually scared of these sanity effects, which right now are just, you know, milquetoast tame, it's very easy to just avoid them by not letting yourself ever go crazy by just pressing the button to avoid them. Alright, well, there we are. This is where we fell down. Oh boy. I have a feeling I did something very stupid. It is completely useless. Then why are we carrying it? Roger Ebert was right. Games are stupid. I don't want to walk on that. Crap. Oh my gosh, look, I'm so large. Okay, see, there we go. That was prime example of sanity effect. I died, but I didn't actually die. I was also larger than the screen, you know, which doesn't really make sense. Kind of distorting my field of vision here as well. Pretty terrifying. So, kind of stuck here. Okay, a lever of some kind. Now we're talking. Gotta use this to lever something. Think we can just straight up use it on this door? Nope. Alright. So I don't know if that's part of the sanity effect, but having really reduced stamina is a pain in the ass. Okay, that's as low as we could go. So they scared me until I died. I guess. Yeah, it'd be nice to have some sort of hint system or tooltip or something like that that would nudge me in the correct direction. Because honestly, right now I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. You know, I got that broken sword. No idea what I should be doing with it. And I have this staff that I could use to I don't know, lever something. Ah, there we go. Hey, ask and you shall receive. Great. Hey, there we go. That is not the way we want to go. So I know I mentioned earlier about how, you know, the sanity effects of the more minute degrees were more interesting. That is true. Trust me on this. It's just, I think with this being the first time we have to deal with the sanity meter, they don't want to do anything too nuts. Unfortunately, that does leave us with just an incredibly boring amount of sanity stuff going on, like bugs on the screen, accidentally dying. You know, it's not really showing what's interesting about this game.
Fool! You should have run. Instead, you will die. Where is the essence of Mantarok? will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
What a fate. Hey, how did we get back in here? We learned so much from that last chapter. Let's go ahead and use our skills. Okay.
Your presence is long missed, my liege. I feel that my power is weakening from your absence.
Yes, your power flows from me. Without me, you are nothing.
Not very supportive,
I
guy.
reveal a flaw in our plan.
There is no flaw. Mantarok and the others move too slowly to counter our preparations. Once Mantarok is bound, its death will be prolonged for 1,000 years. Its fate will assure that the balance of power over the opposing ancients will remain in our favor. And
It's very gassy god as well.
my power grows stronger still.
And what of its essence?
Mantarok has employed others to defend it. It is a known matter, for the power I will wield upon my return will crush all that oppose me. Enough of this. What of this Charlemagne the Frank? Is he still a concern?
His undoing has been planned in intricate detail. Those most loyal to him will be instrumental in his death. Nothing short of a miracle will keep him alive. And there hasn't been one of those for a long time.
All right. Keep going with this trend here.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power. Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
Sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Well, I think it's going to be time to wrap this one up. I'd love to keep playing and get to more insane moments, but I think that's just not feasible right now. So maybe some more play this in the future, possibly. Anyway, this has been Boss Bell Radio presents This Old Game of Eternal Darkness. I'm Griffin Hoffman, and thanks for watching. Happy Halloween. If you're not doing anything, you know, spend an hour and watch this while you're chilling at the house, heading out candy. And you know, more videos to come in the future. Thanks a lot for supporting us. And yeah, this has been This Old Game of Eternal Darkness for the GameCube. Goodbye. And boo.